YouTube, how's it going? Well, it looks like there has been a workable solution found for the music difficulties that have been flaring of late. At least in several tests so far, it has worked. And we'll see if it continues to work. In the meantime, my thanks to Floyd Stinky Boy, who pointed out in a comment on a recent video that the music from Incompetech.com is licensed in such a way that it does permit transformative and derivative works based on the original. And so what he suggested was to use Audacity to alter the tempo of the music by 3%. In my first trials, 3% did not work. However, in subsequent testing, I found that 5% change in the tempo did seem to do the job. And it's a small enough change that the human ear, well, I don't think most people would be able to tell the difference in the sound. Perhaps somebody who was a musician and had a really good ear might be able to hear the difference, but I think most people won't notice the difference. And as far as I'm concerned, it sounds pretty good to me, even if it does sound a teensy bit different. So that's what I'm going to be doing for a while now, and we'll see how that works out with the Content ID system and Audio Micro's little game they're doing. As like I've said before, I don't object to Kevin MacLeod making money from his music. He deserves to. But this whole Content ID thing is really screwing people over, I think. In a lot of ways, I think it's broken right from the start. It needs to be fixed. I don't know how, but I do know it's broken. Anyway, in addition to continuing to use Incompetech music that has been so treated by Audacity as to not present a problem to Content ID, I am also going to be exploring other music options, partially for variety and also because this whole thing has taught me that I really shouldn't keep all of my eggs in one basket like that. Depend entirely on one thing, and then when that one thing has a problem of some kind, you're screwed. So that's what I'm going to be doing with that. Anyway, now that that mess is apparently over with, it's time to get back to the business of making videos. And I have a new Minecraft adventure going up on my Self1 channel probably tomorrow morning, and it should be a good one. Making something of a fairly good sized change, and I'm not going to say any more about it than that. It's a good one though, and it should be very interesting. In the meantime, speaking of good and interesting videos, you'll want to check out the latest from the House of Rattlehead. The link is in the description, where they have apparently decided that I am legendary. At least that's what they said in the video. Well, I appreciate that. I gotta say, really, I'm not legendary. When I have 100 million subscribers, then I will be legendary. Alright, anyway, be sure to check that out. Link's in the description. Take it easy. I'm out of here.
Hello, it's Monday, May the 16th. I, for one, am glad that the group found a solution to its music problems. Things were getting rather ugly around here. It was so bad that for a while I thought the troll had arrived and made 5 clones of himself. The previous question of the day seems to have gotten lost in all the confusion, so I'll repeat it for today. Who do you most want to throw rotten eggs at? Please let us know in a comment or a video response. There are 6 new subscribers: Ben Parcell Music, CP Trixo, Fancy Snake 1, Big Curtis 26.0, Beach Bomb Brad 1, and 61 the Thinker. Welcome, and thank you very much for subscribing. The dirty word of the day: discharge. Honestly, after recent events, I thought it would be copyright.